Hi Taurus, welcome to your April Astrology Horoscope forecast. It's yet another stellar month. We have Mercury that is going to be going retrograde towards the end of the month. So a fabulous time before the 22nd to be buying, leasing, renting, publishing, to be buying something really expensive, maybe an expensive electronic. Wonderful time to be closing any deals, starting any new jobs. Do all of that before the 22nd. After 22nd, there's going to be another story, and I am going to be linking another video on Mercury retrograde as well in this video, so you can go and you can watch that later as well. Now let's come down to April and see exactly how is it that things are going to be spreading for you. I'm going to request you to watch the video till the end because I'm going to be associating the slower moving planets along with your house of relationship, your love, romance, your marriage, and also I'm going to be looking at your money, your work, and your family life as well. So on the 4th, we have Mercury, which is going to be moving into your own sign, Taurians. And we also have Uranus and your co-ruler Venus that is already over here. And you are getting ready for, your birthday month to be coming. So we also have Jupiter that is going to be entering towards end of April. That's another story. But Mercury is going to be making you quite chatty. It's going to make you want to talk about whoever is it there who's willing to listen about your own ideas, your goals, what is it that you want to do, how far you have come, what is it that you're trying to establish or do. And also the interesting thing is with Uranus and Venus being in your house of self, you could find yourself contradicting yourself quite a bit. You'll find yourself that one day you're saying, oh, I really want to be going and, taking this adventure. And after some time, you'll find yourself saying, I really want to be sitting near the beach and I just want to be watching the ocean, or I just want the world to be going by. Then again, you'll find yourself saying, oh, I want to go out and I want to achieve so much. So Uranus could bring about this kind of a seesaw. But the interesting thing is, it's not just the dual nature of Uranus that is going to make you sort of sway this way. It's also the Uranian energy of unpredictability with which not only you will be thinking, but also maybe your environment around you could be moving as well. So you could find yourself, that there is a yes and there is a no in most of the things when you're about to take a decision. Uranus also governs the internet. So it's an extremely dynamic energy, and it's something which is very hard to harness. And innovation, again, is innovating or thinking about new ideas is also something that comes under the Uranian energy. So it's a fantastic time to be upskilling yourself. Anything that has to do with the online, maybe you learn a new language online. Maybe you teach yourself a skill. Maybe you maybe just publish online. Maybe YouTube is there. There's so many classes. Maybe you learn to do something absolutely on your own through the internet. And also in certain cases, some of you may come up with a very unique idea which has to do with your passion, which has to do with your work, and you could be quite excited about it, and you could be busy communicating to everybody about it as well. On the 6th, we have a full moon, and this is there in your house of work. This is also the house of your health, and it's bringing to light maybe a health issue that is getting over right now, maybe, or it could be that something has got discovered. Maybe you've discovered, that you've the niggling lower back is, is maybe something more. Maybe it's a deeper sprain. You need to be getting it checked, or maybe you have got the reports and you do know now exactly as to where things are. Even as far as your work is concerned, something is coming to an end of fruition. Maybe you're finishing a job, maybe you're finishing a project, maybe you're about to be starting something new. So this is an entire time where you could be reflecting a lot around your health, something which you have finished doing, and also around your work at the same time. On the 12th, we have Venus that is moving into your house of money. So it's lovely because Venus pretty much rules this house. And for a lot of you, it speaks about more money. It speaks about maybe that you are working on multiple projects, or there is an opportunity for you to be looking at or working at multiple projects, hence being able to generate more money for yourself. On the 20th, we have a solar eclipse that is there in your house of behind the scenes. This is the house of family secrets. This is also the house of spirituality. So a solar eclipse over here speaks about maybe there is a sense of a newfound awakening. Maybe you want to be associated in giving to the society. You want to contribute, you want to be associated with an NGO, you want to volunteer. And for a lot of you, this also speaks about a knowledge at times about our own patterns. Maybe there's an understanding about your own triggers. Maybe you're looking at your family history and you're understanding as to why you're so sensitive about certain things, or why do you react a certain way that you do around maybe money. And you can trace it back and you can actually see that, oh, maybe I get it from my dad, or maybe I get it from my mom. And you're looking at all the family patterns that are there. On the 21st, we have Sun, and Sun is also bringing the party to your own house. This is your birthday time for early Taurians, so happy birthday. And Sun, of course, is going to be shining a light again on not just everything that is important to you, but it's pretty much it's your birthday year, start of the year. So it's asking you, what is it that you're seeing ahead for yourself? What is it that you have planned? Where is it that you want to go? What is it that you're trying to achieve? And it's going to be looking at your goals. It's going to be looking at your emotional health. It's going to be looking at your physical health. All these important things which surround you, your environment, where do you want to go, all of these questions are going to get highlighted for you. And it's a good idea as well, Taurans, to be journaling during this time. It's a fantastic time to be sitting and crystallizing those thoughts and saying, that, okay, maybe for 3 months or 6 months, I would like to finish this, or maybe for the next month, and so on and so forth. Good time to be putting a blueprint. On the 22nd, we have Mercury, and Mercury is going retrograde till the 15th of May, and it's going retrograde in your own house. So again, towards the latter part of the month, you'll find yourself in a lot of self-reflection. I think for those of you who have heard of Vipassana, you should try and give it a shot. It's absolutely free. It's not a paid for, and I'm not being paid to be talking about it as well. You can find out the details on dhamma.org. It's a beautiful place where you can go and meditate. It's absolutely on a recommendation basis. There is no money, nothing of it that is involved. But because the focus is there on self-reflection, I think it will be a fabulous time to be going and doing some meditation. Just maybe moving away from your own current space, maybe your environment. So if you're at home, if you can just take few days off, and maybe you can just go to a retreat, maybe be in a place of silence. Maybe try and I think at times, even when we are not necessarily partying, or if you're not doing a lot of stuff, if we are surrounded, there's like the regular chatter that is there of our own mind. So for a lot of us as well, even if you're not socializing actively, or even if you don't have a really a hectic calendar, there is a constant chatter around us, whether you're dealing with the staff, or you're doing something, running off the home, or whatever, children, everything. But during this time, if you can take few days off, Taurian, and if you can just go for a retreat, a meditation retreat, and I'm not talking about a holiday with your friends, I'm talking of a place where you can go and just observe silence, just be still. A lot of things will get crystallized for you. You will be amazed at once the chatter just stops in your head, and whatever it is that comes on the surface is maybe something, maybe they are the answers that you're looking for, which are there, and you will give them an opportunity to surface. So do think about going for Vipassana, and if that is not possible for you, then I would suggest that at least at home, try and meditate at least for some time, morning and evening, so that because this is an important time for you, for that entire sort of stretch of year ahead for you. It will help you crystallize a lot of decisions that maybe you've been thinking about, or maybe things that you have been battling with. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Taurians. I'm getting too much of sun in my eye. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.